Rolls. All right, so to commemorate my granddad and his 2 aircrew, mimic their 11-day walk across the desert or running across the Nullarbor for 11 days.
The Late Arrivals Club is the concept of my mate Jason Ey. His granddad was shot down over Libya back in World War II. So he had this crazy idea, 1100 Ks in 11 days. I think by that stage I had a couple of beers and he sucked me in, and here I am.
Day 1. Hopefully it's this easy the whole trip. So the origins of the Late Arrivals Club, it was, as far as the Australian War Memorial know, they only know of 4 guys from the RAAF, which is our Australian Air Force, that were awarded into the club. Yeah, Mick Ey, my granddad, he was, there was 3 aircrew on a Blenheim bomber. I shot down about 5 times. One of the times he was shot down, they walked for 11 days and they had no food or water.
They took what they could from the aircraft, which was bugger all. I think it was one water bottle and a can of peaches, and they're all in flying boots. So they started to walk. They took the compass out and away they went. And for 11 days they walked through the Libyan desert. At night time it was below freezing. During the day it was like over 100 degrees. The blisters wrapped their feet as best they could and kept walking.
Late Arrivals Club, 3rd time, South Australia.
Oh, very good. Walk back quicker than that to get me.
It's day 6 here. After the high of crossing the border yesterday, we've all woken up pretty sore, and also, as you can see, there's a bit of rain around, so lots of wind. So it's going to be another tough day.
Light breeze, eh?
Yeah, light breeze. Yeah, it's a good headwind.
Collectively as a group, I think we want to try and raise awareness for what Legacy Western Australia do for our military population and the families that are associated with the guys who have been affected by their service.
So after my husband died, Legacy WA stepped in and they helped out. They helped me out with, there was a whole lot of paperwork and things that had to be done relating to his death, and they basically went through all that for me so that I didn't have to think about it and that I could worry about the kids while they handled all that. And as a country, we've sent a lot of service people over, and a lot of service people have come back and they haven't been themselves. And even though they may not have been killed in action, there's been a lot of service-related deaths. Those are the widows and families that need the support now.
Alright, digging deep for Grandad. Yep. Charge on.
How's that, big nuts?
Good, man. Just got angry. Took it on. Head on.
Yesterday we got the call because of coronavirus. The borders are all shutting, all the borders, so WA border was shutting because 8 of the 10 crew from WA, we made the decision to turn around. So we got 100 Ks into South Australia. I know Jay's really disappointed. We're not going to conquer the Nullarbor Plain, unfortunately, but we are still going to run the distance. We're going to do the 380 Ks, but back along the route we came. It is what it is, as the saying goes.
We'll get it done.
Yeah.
The rules are 1111 days, and we'll spice it up tomorrow and we'll do it in our jogs.
Kalgoorlie police were here. They were just leaving, and I said, "Hey mate, I need clarification on what essential travel is, because running in front of a car is not classed as essential."
So our run was cancelled last night, but the coppers have stopped us from running on the road in the daytime. So we've come up with a novel idea.
You can't tell dogs what to do.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
So we've come up with a plan. We're going to do some exercise in the middle of the night. So that's allowed as long as we keep our spacing. So we'll get our Ks up.
Despite all the setbacks along the way, the closed borders, the social distancing and the rules restricting non-essential travel, the boys got the job done, albeit almost back to where they had started from, after running 1,100 kilometres in 11 days.
Late arrivals. Boys are finishing it off. We're in Kojonup, miles away from Nullarbor.
We can only wonder what Jason's granddad would have thought of this incredible undertaking. We're sure he would have had a chuckle and thought these lads were a little crazy attempting this ultra-marathon in honour of his crew's long, painful walk across the Libyan desert during World War II. Not one to rest on his laurels, Jason has since organised a few more friends to attempt the gruelling 24-hour race along the rugged coastline of Western Australia's southwest for 135 kilometres, managing to finish with 3 minutes to spare inside their target of 24 hours. The Nullarbor was just the beginning of the modern-day story of the Late Arrivals Club. These superb athletes will continue to raise money for worthwhile charities, whilst honouring not only past servicemen and women, but our present-day generation as well.